This is a Pint-Sized Media podcast production.
Hi, I'm Lauren Edmonds, and this is the Lauren Edmonds Podcast. I'm talking all things education and parenting for children in the primary school years, but specifically for remedial and special needs children. I hope to give you my insights that I've gained over the last 12 years of in-field research, owning a special needs school in Johannesburg, as well as the academic research I've been doing for decades. I hope you enjoy it. Today I want to talk about curiosity. I think it is one of the most critical character traits. I'm going to call it a character trait. It's one of the most critical characters that we can develop in your child, because curiosity is the way of thinking that opens our brains up to learning. If you think about a child with the diagnosis of ADHD, we often say, or parents often say, but my child can really concentrate on something he's interested in. And when he's not interested, he can't concentrate. So let's link this back to curiosity. It kind of makes sense, right? That if we can enable and empower more curiosity in your child, he will have more concentration and attention and focused attention. So then why are children not paying attention at school? One of the ways that I saw as an option, well, actually I didn't see as an option, was to make school more exciting and more game-like, and to gamify it. But actually it's not really about that, because then all we're doing is we're leaning into the idea that everything outside of the child has to be different in order for the child to function. What I'm more interested in is, how do we support and develop the child's abilities so that they can access anything they want, not just the stuff that is exciting. And one of the ways we can do that is to develop this idea of curiosity, to help children to lean into it, to see it as a good thing, not as a nerdy thing, not as something that shouldn't be done. You know, a lot of parents have this narrative at home where school is a bad thing, or school is boring, or where are you ever going to use this in your real life? Those kind of phrases get bandied around at home. If we can stop that and we can start talking about, well, what did you learn today? That sounds interesting. I'm curious. Tell me more. We're using language that children can use, that they internalize, and it becomes them. Then we're creating and raising a child who is naturally curious. And when you're curious, it's really hard to turn off your attention. And that's what we want. We want children who can put their attention onto varied things, because they automatically become curious about a topic. Whether it's something they're learning in geography, whether it's a comprehension in English that they are focused on, if it's a maths problem that they're struggling with, can they get curious? Can they go internally? Can they say to themselves, that's interesting, I wonder. And in that phrase, they open up their ability to pay attention. I think that's one of the cornerstones of something we can change from a parenting and a school point of view.